Hello. Now, I know I've been whinging and whining about not being able to make it with my art for quite some time now. I just want to make one thing absolutely clear here. One thing to blame in the entire world about that is, of course, it's of course yours truly. I mean, now that I sort of come to grips with that fact that I may never earn my upkeep, my living with my art, I thought rather than just whine about it and cry and shiver and whatnot, I might try to explain on this video that what I have done wrong, what sort of steps that I should have taken in order to help that my art would find the audience and through that bring me bread on my food table. Or how should you say that? But anyway, first of all, you should practice a lot. Practice different sorts of music styles or any art form, but I'm gonna talk about music because that's my medium. Anyway, practice different genres, different play styles, different songs by different artists, and play with different kinds of people in different groups, different jam sessions and whatnot. Play a lot, practice a lot, and don't take it as a job, because you shouldn't, because you should love the instrument you play, you should love the music you play, no matter what the genre is. So that I have practiced a lot, of course. I used many hours and many days, weeks and months and years on practicing guitar. But I think the error that I made was I practiced a little bit too stubbornly on technique, playing technique, and not enough of the different scales, different moods and chords and whatnot. So you should practice not too simple-mindedly. Should practice a lot of different types of musical things, musical theory, all different kinds of moods and chords and scales and different kind of rhythmical nuances and whatnot. So that I did wrong, I suppose. I practiced a lot, but I just practiced the simple technical licks, and that is where it came apart partly. And then I already cited the issue that you should play with different kinds of people, different kinds of groups, so you create yourself a sort of network of friends, of people who are just as eagerly enthusiastic about music as you are. So you play with them, practice with them, you become friends with them, and then later in your life, if they don't themselves get their music out, or they don't even necessarily want to make music of their own, but they will become factors in the music industry. They become promoters, light engineers, sound technicians, guitar technicians, whatever, roadies. And then when you are friends with them, you already have sort of a little bit of network in the industry, and they might help you along on your journey. That I did terribly. I never played with anyone other than myself. I had got the band, but it was just me and my childhood friend doing silly things with music. It was fun, and it was a sort of like underground thingy, and it wasn't that popular, but as close as I got ever. But anyway, just play a lot, practice a lot, play a lot, have fun with it while you do that. Different sort of people. And then thirdly, I would like to point out that learn to do marketing, advertisement. Be absolutely brutal about that, because that I never done. I mean, obviously you do have some qualities in your person which can be useful on that front, and there are signs of personality which can be damaging on that front. I've never been a very social person. I've never been good at that sort of marketing. Self-marketing to me is just so far out of my comfort zone. But I maintain that even I could have learned the social necessities that there are on marketing, and it is very, very crucial. I cannot begin to describe how important that is, because it is very rare that the artist gets a network of people and would start to talk about his art, his or hers, of course, art, and spread the word for them. That does happen occasionally, but it is down to luck. And if you just have got this one chance to spread your talent, spread your art around the world, make yourself to be heard, then you shouldn't put it on luck. So do the effort. And now there's always some part of being an artist which isn't that good, which isn't that fun, and to me it's always been marketing, making yourself to be heard. I never did that. I just hoped that my art will speak for itself, and whilst it does to me, it needs to do it so many different sorts of people who can then start to talk about it and spread the word. It didn't happen. Perhaps it will happen to you, but don't put it on luck. Be ruthless. Have fun. Bye bye.